What's the first thing that came to your mind when you read today's title? You might have thought that this would be a racially focused devotional, one where we talk about which lives matter, or at least which lives matter most. What we're going to discuss today is pretty much way beyond skin deep. Welcome to Mornings with Bishop Robert. Thanks for joining me. I'm really grateful you're here, because my goal is to introduce people to the Jesus they never knew and help them get to know him and his word personally and better. So if our time together today speaks to your heart, let me invite you to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Hey, join our email list and you'll also start getting Mornings with Bishop Robert sent directly to your inbox every day. And there's lots of other great benefits too. So just click the link in the description. You'll get all the information you need. So what was the first thing that came to your mind when you read today's title? If you got a few years under your belt, you might have thought back to the days when TV and movies were only available in black and white. If you're a book aficionado, you might have thought of Atticus in To Kill a Mockingbird saying, "This case is as simple as black and white." Well, actually, we're going to explore life's GPS, because today's verse says, "Let the Holy Spirit guide your lives." Letting the Holy Spirit guide your life is certainly not for the faint of heart. It can be quite an adventure. Allowing his Spirit to guide what your mind does not understand doesn't feel right initially. Most of us have worked for years developing the operational capacity of our minds, reading, studying, listening to lectures and things. Because we've developed and tested our mental capacity, we're more comfortable relying on that. It's good to remember that the core of who we are is not our mind, it's our spirit. We, created in the image of God, are a three-part unified being. We're sort of a trinity, if you will. Let me explain. We are a spirit. We have a soul. We live in a body. Now, our body is what most of us think of as us most of the time. But it's really just our earth suit. We need it while we're here, but we won't need this one when we leave. In fact, we're going to leave it behind. I mean, my body is no more the real me than my favorite pair of trousers. Okay, to be honest, my favorite pair of trousers is actually 4 pairs because I like them so much. I purchased multiple pairs and I just tend to rotate out the dirty trousers for a clean pair as I need it. But I digress. Your body is not you. Your body can and does change. In fact, did you know your body reproduces about 330 billion of your cells every day? I mean, that's why cuts close up and broken bones heal. But this is a temporary tent. We only live in it for a relatively short while. Now, our soul is the core of what we possess. It also happens to be comprised of 3 parts, by the way: our will, our thoughts, and our emotions. Someone has called these our thinker, our feeler, and our chooser. Our soul truly defines our character, and it's going to be included in redemption. Now, entire theological arguments have gone on for thousands of years about the definition of the soul and whether animals have them, and if so, which ones, and it just goes on and on and on. But one thing we know for certain: we have one. It controls who we are and who we're capable of becoming. Our will, our capacity for informed choices based on our emotions and our understanding, well, that determines our destiny. Our soul is our most precious possession. It'd really be a sorry trade if you gained even all the riches in the world, but lost your soul. And we are spirits, just like God is. Now this makes sense because we were created in his image. deliberately choosing to let our spirit guide us by letting His Holy Spirit lead ours. Friends, that's how we were created to operate. Spirit to spirit communion and communication. God leads. Our spirit resonates with the power of His love. And our minds shout, "Wait, I don't understand." Of course not. The things of the Spirit are spiritually discerned. It's not for your mind to know. It's for your mind to yield. Now, I know this is deep, but I can tell you that it's good. Learning to be led by His Holy Spirit will change you. His Spirit will always lead us out of darkness and into His marvelous light. And in Him there are no shadows. In a world where we're often told that there are way more than 50 shades of gray, actually more than we can count, it's reassuring to know that some things are always black and white. Well, I've run out of time, but can I just quickly ask you to help me introduce people to the Jesus they never knew and help them get to know Him and His Word personally and better? Would you please like this video to help more people see it? And then click follow or subscribe so that you and I can get together every day. If you click the link in the description, you'll get a free copy of my book, Count to One, and we'll get Mornings with Bishop Robert sent to your inbox every day. Hey, one more thing. Share this with a friend, would you? Because as you do, you are part of the team touching more than 1 million hearts all over the world with the love of Jesus. Thanks for helping.